How to improve your aim in the most popular aim trainer out right now, AimLab. Is it even possible? Well, yes, AimLab training will help you perfect your mouse control, but I would also recommend some in-game training as well, because AimLab will not teach you counter strafing or crosshair placement. Check out my last video for a guide on those. This is not to say AimLab won't dramatically improve your aim, because it certainly will. Today I'm going to show you a training routine that will help you improve your aim in Valorant. Real quick, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out my Twitch. Let's get a move on. I'll be reminding people about this every video I make on aim routines. Keep in mind that this is an aim training routine and not a warm-up. The two are typically used in the same sense, but I assure you there is a difference. Where a warm-up is short and sweet and meant to wake up your mouse control, training is meant to build upon your skill that you warm up for. Typically, training takes longer and is a little more than necessary. Of course, this is not to say you can't use training to warm up. In fact, I'd recommend it if you're interested in killing two birds with one stone. On the other hand, some people do say that they feel very drained after aim training, and it is recommended to get sleep after training and to further build muscle memory. I personally am against the idea of muscle memory, but would still recommend trying both. You never know what will work best for you. And this video by Bardaz, which I hope I said correctly, will be in the description. This will help you getting some good settings for clicking and tracking. Also, check out his other videos. He's a genuinely amazing content creator and has helped me greatly with his video. As always, remember to maintain the same sense and crosshair until you're used to them. Then you can experiment. But don't expect too much improvement if you're constantly switching things around, and remember to keep your mouse grip and posture the same when playing and training. As well, your actual gaming setup. This will lead to the most consistent results possible. Just a little bit more credit is due here. Firstly, this routine will help you a lot, but if you have more time or don't play Valorant, I'd recommend this routine by Ethos, which is by far the best routine to improve every area of your aim. Go watch that if you're interested and show him some love as well. As well to the Voltac community, who is currently working on an AimLab routine, which I'm excited for, and I'm certain they will create something that will blow us all out of the water on quality. So be sure to check out the Discord, link in the description to all these things, of course. We'll focus on your clicking, or flicking as AimLab calls it, tracking, and precision. Remember that speed will come with time, and precision will always matter more than speed. But first, some quick myth busting. No, gridshot will not make you a god. In fact, Tens himself has said that he does more than just gridshot, but plays it on stream because he likes setting high scores. And metronomes are not the savior to your speed and rhythm. I have played over 20 hours with them, and all they do is make you flick idiotically fast for far flicks, and take too long for small or close flicks. Remember to take breaks between sets and exercises to not hurt yourself. Remember to listen to your body. Here's the complete routine on screen in case you need to go back here without watching the whole video again. Check the description for timestamps, of course. 15 minutes of switchtrack ultimate, 15 minutes of circletrack ultimate, 15 minutes of sixshot ultimate, 5 minutes of microshot ultimate, and 10 minutes of spidershot ultimate. Keep in mind, you can always add or remove, shorten or lengthen anything in this routine to fit your schedule. The rest of the video will be me explaining how to play and the use of every scenario. Thanks for watching. Check out my live streams. I will see you next time. Adios. So real quick, I'm going to show you exactly how to get to more tasks than just this, because these aren't the only tasks in AimLab. You go right here from the training section, and boom, this is where you find all the specific tasks. This game has a lot more tasks than most people know, so I share that with you. Okay, this is the unscripted part of this video where I explain the routine and every one of the exercises, how to do them, and what you should be trying to accomplish while doing them, that sort of thing. Okay, so the first one is 15 minutes of switchtrack ultimate. I hope you watched the part of the video earlier on that showed you how to get to specific tasks. You go here, and this is where all the things are. So, now that we're here, let's see. The first one on the list was switchtrack ultimate. So you're going to go down to tracking, and we're going to find switchtrack. We're just going to play the task. You can make a playlist. I personally didn't make a playlist because, people aren't lazy. Y'all can do this yourself, right? I am lazy, so that gives me an excuse, to be lazy. Don't change any of these. I have this on because I'm an idiot, and there's no other reason. Let's play the task. So what you want to prioritize doing is perfectly tracking these, like, as smooth as possible, and having smooth, clean lines between the targets. As you can see, I really suck at this scenario. I don't remember the last time I played this scenario. I've been too busy with like working on my in-game routine as opposed to aim training. But I do have 200 hours in aim labs, so believe me when I say it, I did indeed grind this quite a bit. So as I said, focus on smooth tracking, keeping your accuracy as high as possible, and then a nice crisp flick to the sort of like that. You see, you want it to be nice and smooth, clean lines between the two of them. This will really help you with like spraying, target acquisition sort of thing. It'll help you quite a bit. The next one is circletrack ultimate, which is also here in the tracking section. Just this one right here. This is going to teach you to be more smooth when you're like holding, let's say you're turning a corner, you know, but you're trying to have good crosshair placement to, just in case. You're going to want to have your crosshair trained on that spot, right? So tracking really smoothly as you move to the side to reposition will help you with that quite a bit. So that's what this is going to do for you. Just prioritize being as smooth as possible and eliminating shakiness at all cost. As you can see, I'm not the best at that, but that's all you need to worry about in this. I would recommend doing your tracking first, but it doesn't matter at all which of these scenarios you do. The order doesn't matter. It's just the order I do them in. Okay. The next one is sixshot ultimate. Here's a fun one. Tasks. I believe it is flicking. You scroll down and you will find it right here. Play the task. Leave it all the same. Or if you want, you can change your weapon to shadow, but don't choose any of the other weapons because you want these two weapons. I would explain it, but I'm once again lazy. So you're gonna want to have a either dot crosshair or a cross like I do. See how there's a gap in the middle? Well, if you have a dot, what you want to do is you want to make sure that the dot is square in the center of this, or if you're playing a cross like I do, you want to make sure that the entire inside of it is black, or whatever color you have. If you watch the video I recommended, you will probably have them set to black. But you see, you want to fill it out and then smoothly go between. I don't want you going fast at all here. I want you to maintain 100% accuracy at all times here. Precision matters more than anything. Speed will come in time. As you can see, I'm very slow here. You want to maintain nice, smooth lines between them. Now, there's two ways of doing this that I'd recommend. The way you just saw me doing it, where I'm going nice and slow with the flicks, and making sure I hit it, no overflicking, or the alternative, you kill it, flick as hard as you can, and then readjust, essentially destroying it in 2 flicks. This is the faster, more recommended method. Personally, I prefer it. But I still practice both, because I don't remember who said it, but I like to go off this theory. If you practice your precision and your speed, sooner or later, they're going to come together, and you're going to be an amazing aimer. So I would recommend doing one super fast flicks like these, and the other super smooth flicks like I showed previously. I suck at this. And now 5 minutes of microshot ultimate, I believe. You go to flicking, and it should be down here somewhere. Actually, it's up here at the top. Microshot ultimate should be the one right in the middle at the top. This is a very simple scenario. All you want to do is go as smoothly as possible between them. You want to maintain a rhythm here. Your goal is, if you fail, to get back into that rhythm as fast as possible. Don't go too fast, but don't go too slow. You want to maintain 100% accuracy at all times, no matter what. Remember, your accuracy is the only thing that matters. I suck at this. And lastly, there's spidershot ultimate. Go to tasks, flicking, spidershot, ultimate. Okay, so if I could recommend any other scenarios, it would definitely be this one right here, spidershot 180, because it will teach you to spin around, and that's incredibly important when clearing angles. I'd recommend doing it for 10, 15 minutes. It's an incredibly important scenario. But on to the last one. Remember, you can do anything you want. You can change the timings, anything. And it's really important to remember that if you feel any strain at any point throughout these exercises, you want to stop and take like a 5-minute break, stretch, and then get back to it. You want to listen to your body. You can hurt yourself through aim training. It's a really low chance, and you really, really got to push yourself to do it, but it is a possibility. So please, don't hurt yourself. Now, this is like the other scenario, the 6-shot scenario. There's 2 ways to do this. You can smoothly go from one to the other, making sure the center of the crosshair is completely filled with black each time, or the flick and micro correction. I'd recommend doing both, but what matters is, and this is from, I believe, Ethos, who did a similar scenario in his playlist, you want to flick back to the center one as fast as possible, because you know where it is every time, so you want to like go as fast as possible to the one in the center. Don't do what I'm doing, I suck at this. And that pretty much concludes our amazing adventure through AimLab. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you care to share and like, comment something random in the comments so that we can get some views going on in here. And check out my live streams. I will see you all next time. Adios.